willing to take action and
confront the Chinese government.
That's right, and it's just a matter of the way it's done and so on. So what would you say to sort of both of those sides, if you want, the people on that side and people on the other side who would just you see what I mean?
Yeah, I know. On one side, I don't care the views of the Chinese government, the central government. We do what we believe, right? We will stick to what we believe in. Just like without struggle, without change, we still care for the interests of the lower class people and fight for the interests until the end. For those radicals, I think we have to co-opt them into the LSD. We have to find some time to talk with them that what we believe in is your way out. So that's why I have to strike a balance in the party, because we need an organized party. We need discipline in our party, but we have to find some time to have a dialogue with the radicals within our party. That we need a very well-planned schedule, and you cannot call me at night and say 1 hour later we go to the government house and block the roads. And that is not a well-planned one, right? And so that's why I will strike a balance about this.
So, I mean, would you, in summarising what you're saying, would you say that you are up for action, but it's got to be in a sort of in a planned, and controlled way, so that everyone knows what they're doing, and so in that sense way,
and that is very important in the movement, because everyone knows what we are going to do. Because you have to pay the price for that, right? Pay the price for that. I repeat it again. In our civil disobedience case, you will be prosecuted by the government. And you will be in jail like Matt Pearce.
You will.
Or like me, doing the community service order. You will receive your pleasure from your parents or your girlfriends or boyfriends. So are you well prepared for that? To do the civil disobedience?
And
I can go with you. I don't care about this. This is what we believe in. If you want to persecute me, you're welcome.
So somebody would ask, like, for example, like Andrew, you don't have the strong character or the big brother characters like Albert or Raymond. So how would you develop your character to be like make sure that like at least 50% or 60% of people would be listen to you or something like that?
I don't want the party to have people to listen to me. Right? This is not the right way to organize a party. Party is a collective. We need collective leadership, rather than one man said one thing and the others follow. We should discuss about this, what we are going to do, and do it all together.
Because let's face it, there are some senior members in LSD who speak and they don't listen, actually, do they? There are some. I'm not going to name them, actually, but there are some who's difficult for other members. But
this is very important in the initial stage of a party, because we need a charismatic leader like Raymond Wong, like long hair. They're a charismatic leader. In the initial stage, we need some leaders like that. But in the long run, we don't need this. We are a collective. What decision we make should be a collective one. And we do it together.
So then maybe somehow you will say you will have some internal referendum.
Internal referendum.
Maybe you got 2 or 3 AGM per year. So because sometimes I've joined LSD like since I think since 2006. And I could see the development, and I quite appreciate of it, because in the first time you got some radicals activists, or protester in Hong Kong, and now you got many middle class, well educated people. And the problem for us is just we haven't got a very well organizing management to let the clever people or well educated people to come out and give idea to us. So I think do you think in the future you will like invite more kind of people?
My perception is like this. In the future, the RSD should involve more well-educated, young and professionals to join our party. Because what we get at this moment, maybe what Raymond said, 10% of the votes. We believe that these people are radicals. We have to consolidate them. But we have to widen our support. Widen the support, that means we have to get involved more and more people to join our party. So that's why you cannot only depend on a charismatic leader. A charismatic leader will get old, right? Raymond is now nearly 60s. Okay? How we transform our party from a charismatic leadership to a organized party with values and beliefs. There are many peoples within our party. We have different characters. What we perform is like the same party. Like Matt Pearce, you are one of our members. You do the things that we believe in, but in your own way. Okay? I do what the LSD believe in and do in my own way. We have different characters. And that's the reason why we can attract more and more people to come.
Yeah, that's the great thing about LSD. People, small groups within LSD can do their own thing but also do things.
But they have to stick to our principles.
Yeah, the basic
they have to
principles.
stick to our policy platform. You cannot organize some people against the minimum wage law. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can demonstrate to fight for it in your own way.
Yeah. Well, I think you've got my vote, Andrew. I think mainly because the idea that what I see is most important now within LSD, and in some ways within the democracy movement, there needs to be more debate, I think, about how to sort of push it forward. I think, and so that the people, the leaders within LSD need to be willing to listen to its members, and there needs to be an exchange of views, I think.
In a nutshell, I need participants within the party, members of the party, not followers only. Because followers will change the mind after a period of time. But members and participants, they will not. Because they stick to our beliefs and values.
Well, we've run out of time, unfortunately, Andrew. It's been
so fast.
Yep, it's been an interesting discussion again. Well, best of luck for the for both things that are happening at the end of the month: the big DeFacto resignation and the leadership election within
AGM.
LSD. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting meeting. The AGM on the 31st of January, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that will be interesting. And okay, see you in 2 weeks, Andrew.
Okay.
In 2 months, you're going to be back on this show, aren't you?
Okay. See you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.